reigning, defending WBA heavyweight champion of the world, David Haymaker Haye. Heavyweight champion of the world, Dr. Steel Hammer, Wladimir Klitschko.
All right, gentlemen, I got your instructions. Wear my command at all times. Several times. Now, touch him up. God bless. Touch him up. Let's go.
More than 16 minutes past.
A really long period of time.
You've already heard Roy Jones offer his opinion. It shouldn't have been a problem for him. The fight should come early. The long right hand almost gets to Klitschko's chin. Klitschko fires back. The expectation of both. Low punch out, or punch output, looking to explode in certain situations like that. Haye seems to feel he was tackled. I think he mostly lunged off balance, Roy.
He did, but he to elude the jab.
Haye tries once to knock Klitschko out and leave him, as he says.
And hope that his hands are quick and that he gets there first.
Haye misses with a roundhouse body shot.
Big fighters sit down.
First mistake of the evening on Wladimir. Everybody can make that mistake.
Not Haye, but anticipation kills speed.
Right here you see Wladimir grab David Haye behind the head, pull him forward while he's trying to throw the big overhand, right? And that's how he ended up on the canvas. If he tried that hard, he may open himself up.
Of boxing today with quick fighters standing Haye landed.
Didn't seem to have an immediate effect on Klitschko.
So anxious that he can't. Haye hasn't been very effective in getting inside.
Seem to have lost because of sheer exhaustion against Ross Purity and Lehman Brewster.
You know how the gun game goes. Live by the gun. Mayne said earlier was not true because Wladimir
exchanges.
And if you know this, then your point is to try to exhaust him.
He gets Haye against the ropes. He landed a stiff jab there. Adam Booth was the dominant figure in the...
Listen, but like I said, the bad thing about this is that you don't want...
But Haye doesn't seem willing to risk
staying there because of his suspect chin and the way that he breathed really good long on the fight because of how tall he was.
Good right hand.
Haye back toward the ropes. Haye has a ring.
The ring. Hopefully this will wear Vladimir's legs down is what he's thinking, and then he'll be...
more than Haye said he would be able to. He finally threw a big right hand.
Haye is taunting him still in the ring, saying, come on, come on. We've talked about the ambush or insurgent style.
And just missed. Another miss over the top.
Because he's so anxious and wanted to knock Haye out so bad.
Most interesting in the fight. Haye has suddenly become competitive in the round. Klitschko is including the last one slightly to the back.
You think he's locked himself up in some way? You think he's moving as much as he did earlier?
Genaro Rodriguez tells Klitschko not to push down.
That's how you'll get into that range for that right hand. When you drop on that right hand side, when you do it, it's got to be quick.
Jim, 2 rounds to 1, 29-28, Wladimir Klitschko.
101. He learned a lot watching boxing Roy Jones Jr., so he's never going to put his hands up.
Feinting, ducking, not much punching. Boring and ruining vision by not engaging. Certainly.
And that was a good combination by Klitschko. He'll get knocked out with him right there at his side.
Haye comes from the
rear. Well, in a fight like this, Larry, you know, we didn't expect a lot.
Klitschko just missed it. He backs away. I might have gotten too excited, Larry.
Neither did that one.
No, we haven't. But David Haye is doing something really smart here. He's talking to him.
He has landed
right hand over the top, punches in the third round. I thought he won it.
If they wanted to engage more, just go to the Vladimir, trying to make him upset so that he's just looking to counter and throw one shot. He's not worried about Vladimir's Klitschko.
Klitschko just landed a right hand that briefly turned Hayes' head to the side. Well, Klitschko himself drops the left hand, as you see there quite frequently. Well, big men like Klitschko often avoid throwing body shots.
Yeah, but
there was another lead
Klitschko is the fact that in his fights that he loses, he allows guys
Real action.
Larry's it up to Haye to make the fight.
Wladimir Klitschko, and I'm wondering if this is going to help him or is it going to hurt him.
Hayes overhand right.
Third takedown. Now that right hand might have landed.
When he comes in, hit with a check hook. Don't just jump back and then go back and wait.
Beautiful straight right hand behind the jab landed by Klitschko. Left a little bruise on David Hayes' forehead.
I know nobody in boxing who has been more critical of Wladimir Klitschko for holding over the Haye just short. Beating him with 51 landed punches to 36, has thrown every landed punch to the head. Viewers will remember him screaming at Lennox Lewis. Though perhaps Adam Booth has mentioned to Haye, you're not going to knock him out unless you stand and fight. There seems to be blood. That's the same place where Cassius Clay cut Sonny Liston. So that difficult to hit Haye with a right hand to the body. Maybe Wladimir should consider it.
And he's seeming quite confident.
Punch you can't win. Oh, there's a punch.
Huge left hook by Klitschko.
You know, Jim, let me comment on this. I don't think Vladimir's shoving him back. The guy's falling down. To be honest with you.
And now Klitschko is deducted a point. Moving side to side.
Which is smart on David Hayes.
Well, consider it. Just this point about Haye, Larry, surfaces in that the Brits have finally decided to quiet down.
Right hand up. This one is, we can't say that until the last bell ring.
Yep.
Because he's a very hard puncher.
Keep it up.
It's kind of unfair because you'll see right here when David Haye comes forward, Klitschko does hold the back of his head sometime. But once again, he's just clinching once the guy gets close to him, which is what a tall guy does. Right?
We've counted 4 pushdowns, rounds 1, 5, 6, and 7. Hella's getting closer with the right hand. That seems to be his focus, Roy. And the German crowd boos. Gina Rodriguez deducted a point in the last round. That's why Harold Letterman scored that round.
And that's good. It was smart because he's not overcommitting like this area. A guy against a 7-foot guy landed 5 scoring punches around. Then
Michael Spinks, boxing.
By and large, it's been the lead right hand or the lead left hook. At the end of the day, it's just something he doesn't do. This time, Haye tries to buy a point. That was blatant.
round, then turned it off. What was he trying to do?
We're often at a wild angle. The right hand for Klitschko lands on Haye's chin. 5 rounds in which to do it.
And that's all he's looking for. He's not looking to win a decision.
Look at the fight starts.
Stood between rounds, begging him to throw left.
Good plan. You can't go into the ring.
Only a bunch of follow-up punches. He only wants to land one.
Hard right hand by Klitschko.
Let your left hook go laying punches. He's got you doing what he's doing now. You know what you're both doing? You're both here doing this, doing this, doing that.
7-1, 1 even, 88, 82. Wladimir Klitschko here.
It's not that easy. Hard right hand appears now. The routinely one-sided decision. So it was a combination. A punch and a flop. Klitschko's careers, although Wladimir has had 9 knockouts.
Haye is giving him nothing to fight. Haye is just
12th round knockout, so that he can have as much time as possible to punish Haye for all.
In this scenario, and in this case, for this fight particularly,
Fight the Klitschko.
I just think he wasn't ready to
Hard right hand by Wladimir. Haye grabs him and then tries to hit him
who made a big payday.
with a 50-50 share of the purse. Exactly right.
instead of just grabbing him behind the head. If you threw that check hook at him, so
David Haye just looks at him, bobs weak, but doesn't punch.
They made a lot of money off the Ricky Hatton-Floyd Mayweather fight. There's another flop. And now Gino's going to call it a knockdown. That's his answer. You want a flop? We'll call it a knockdown.
This vast stadium into a flop. No, there's only one way he can win it now.
Fight in the last 2 years, and then put him away. Larry, you made the point before the fight.
Fine. Gino Rodriguez rightly won Wladimir Klitschko.
You're in rare form tonight, Larry. Well, frankly, in the eyes of almost
win this fight. He already has a 7-round lead. Why would he take a chance of trying to knock this guy?
was the punch with which Floyd Mayweather knocked out Ricky Hatton. When Hatton
I'm gonna count you out. Let's go, box.
Everything that led up to the fight, it's humiliating.
David Haye comes in, loses his mouthpiece. Klitschko pulls him forward a little bit, but the referee says, you know what? I took a point from Klitschko. Now it's your turn.
right in front of us, Carl Fratz is standing up and trying to.
Carl Fratz is
The brother's a lot more disciplined.
that was a good punch.
Here's a hard right hand by Haye. Wladimir is holding on.
And he's hurt.
By being offensive instead of just playing the round.
9 knockouts in the last 10 fights coming in. He's still got 2 minutes left in which to wish their man home. And Klitschko, some think, even tougher.
No, he's way ahead.
Indeed, since the near knockdown series that Haye stunned him with, that he's still trying to get Haye, but he may not get him here.
Good punches in the ring. Both fighters, I think, landed the right hand on each other.
Clock ticking now. Not sure how much enthusiasm there's going to be. Up and finish.
It's as he said,
He's clearly in control and headed toward an almost certain decision victory, which will keep him securely in control.
why is Haye raising his hand? Is he just happy that this mess is over with?
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored it unanimously to the winner. Now the unified world champion, Dr. Steel Hammer, Wladimir Klitschko.
Another victory for Wladimir.